Pete, North Las Vegas. We are back on the LR308. Last time we had it out, the bolt carrier was getting caught by the bolt catch. Not the bolt, but the bolt carrier. So for those of you that aren't familiar with the AR platform, that's the bolt catch that I'm pointing at with the wrench. And you can see how it's caught on the bottom of the bolt carrier. This is the first one I built, and I'm having no issues with it as far as cycling. I tried racking this mag in, mag out. I tried everything I could think of, and this will not get hung up on the with the bolt catch the way this one does. So there's something going on with the bolt catch. So in past videos, I have said that these two rifles were identical, other than the original bolt carrier group that went in this rifle. And this rifle over here started out with a Wilson Combat. But I either omitted, forgot, or failed to mention that the only other part that's different is the bolt catch. And this is Aero Precision. And you can see it looks a little bit different. It's got a bump out here. And the one I used over here doesn't have that. It's smooth down here at the bottom. So this could be an issue here, is just maybe because this is Aero Precision, it doesn't happen to fit right on this particular lower. But anyway, we'll open these things up and see if we can see what's going on from the top of the receivers. So for those of you that aren't familiar with the AR platform and how the last round hold open works, you know, as you chamber the last round, this follower comes up, and I think I already mentioned it in the video in an earlier clip, but this tab here, once you've expended your last round, makes contact with the bolt catch. And then as the follower comes up, that raises and engages the bolt. But as I was mentioning before, what's happening on my rifle is that catch is catching the bottom of the bolt carrier instead of the bolt. So something's out of whack here, and I suspect that it's the bolt catch. I think they maybe drilled the hole in the wrong spot. This is too tall. There's something wrong with the geometry, because with the correct bolt catch, as in the rifle that doesn't have a problem, it works fine. So this rifle apparently does not like Aero Precision bolt catches. So what I'm going to do is, with an empty mag in here and this thing raised in the highest position, I'm going to measure and just compare this one to the one I don't have a problem with. I measured both lower receivers, the bolt catches, as best I could in as many different places as I could, and tried to get accurate numbers. And there just wasn't a whole lot of difference that I could tell. So after I got tired of trying to measure everything, what I did was I took this lower that has the Aero Precision bolt catch, and I put it on the receiver that I did not have a problem with. And after I put this receiver on that upper, I had the problem again. So that tells me the problem is it's on the lower receiver, and I'm still pretty sure that it's something going on with this bolt catch that I just wasn't able to measure or catch when I was measuring. So I'm going to take this bolt catch out, and I have a couple of other bolt catches, and we'll put a different bolt catch on here and see if the problem goes away. Going through my bag of spare parts, I had more than a couple of different versions. This one here is the Combat Wilson, and it's made out of S7 tool steel. And I originally had this installed in the rifle, but I didn't like the way this tab met up with the very back of the magazine. It didn't seem like a good fit at the time. So I decided not to use the Wilson Combat, even though it has the best material, S7 tool steel. And this is Aero Precision, and this is a cast steel. And that's what's presently installed in this rifle, the one I'm having problems with. This is KAK. Let's see if we can get a picture of the logo in there. Anyway, you can probably make that out, KAK. And I didn't install this. I didn't even try it. I didn't like the way it looked. It didn't look like there was enough material around the pinhole. Like this one could break easier than the other ones. If you go back to the Wilson Combat and compare where the hole is on the lever, seems to have a little bit more meat. Same thing on the Aero Precision. But if you come over to the KAK, it's kind of close to that radius cut. And this is what came with the New Frontier Armory lower parts kit. And that's the one I have installed in the rifle that works. So I think I'm going to start off with this one. And we'll put that in here, take this Aero Precision out, and see if my bolt catch problem goes away. Oh, and most of these 308s, this is screwed in, it's not pinned. So it's real easy to swap this stuff out. Just an Allen wrench. Aero Precision is in the back, and you can see it sticks up higher. Quite a bit, actually. Now, I know you can say, well, you're holding it that way. You're making it look that way. No, I'm really not. I got this thing lined up as straight as I could. I got everything dialed in. And it may have moved around a little bit while I get it on camera. But when I was eyeballing it, that Aero Precision definitely sits taller, which is why it's catching the bottom of the bolt carrier. Now, maybe this is not a problem on other people's rifles, but on this New Frontier Armory receiver, that's why this is happening. So I'm almost, at this point, I'm going to put some money down on this and say that once I get this New Frontier Armory bolt catch in here, I won't have the problem anymore. So let's get it installed. All right, so I got the New Frontier Armory bolt catch installed in the receiver. And I'm going to try not to go too far back and lock the bolt. But it doesn't hang up on the bolt catch anymore. And when you go back now, it locks like it's supposed to. It's got good engagement. So there was just something about that Aero Precision that my rifle didn't like. And like I was saying earlier, I know a lot of people use these Aero Precisions, and they seem to work fine in everybody's rifle except mine. So we back the pin out, get some Loctite on there, and snug it back up. Now these rifles are truly, other than buttstock color, gray and black, and different scopes, are truly completely identical. So we're going to get this rifle back out and see if that bolt catch, in conjunction with the new BCG, will solve the issues. If I still have some cycling issues, I do have an adjustable buffer, and I can lighten this up. I can shave off some weight on the buffer. And then if that doesn't take care of things, we'll pull this gas block off. I'll bore scope the gas block, look for any machining issues that I think I might find, or if anything's plugged up on the gas tube. And if I don't find anything wrong there, I'll take a look at the gas port size on the barrel, see if something's stuck in there, or if I maybe need to take it out a couple thou. I'll get this rifle working. It's just kind of annoying when you have one that's pretty much identical that works and one that doesn't. So anyway, we'll get this back out soon. Pete, North Las Vegas, over and out.